Welcome to the channel, everyone. It's your girl, Beth Morgan, here to drop some serious knowledge about the future of social media. Buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into 2025 with 8 game-changing tips that will have you dominating the digital landscape. Listen, social media is a beast. It's constantly evolving, and if you're not evolving with it, you're getting left in the dust. We're talking about algorithms, trends, new platforms, the whole 9 yards. It's easy to get overwhelmed, right? But here's the thing. You don't have to be. That's why I'm here. In this video, we're going to break down these 8 tips step by step, giving you actionable strategies to implement right away. By the time you're done watching, you'll be light years ahead of the competition. Let's do this. Look, I'm going to be real with you. Social media management can feel like a full-time job. And guess what? It often is. But it doesn't have to be a soul-crushing grind. This is where AI and automation come in. These tools are your new best friends. Seriously. They can help you schedule posts, analyze data, and even create content. Think about it. While you're sleeping, AI can be working its magic, engaging with your audience, and making sure your content is seen by the right people. And here's the kicker. It's not about replacing your creativity or your unique voice. It's about freeing up your time so you can focus on the bigger picture. You know, like crafting killer strategies and connecting with your community on a deeper level. The bottom line is this. AI and automation aren't just buzzwords. They're the real deal, and they're here to stay. If you want to stay ahead of the curve in 2025, you need to embrace these tools and leverage them to your advantage. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Let's be honest, folks. Video is king. It's been on the rise for years, and it's only getting bigger and more important in 2025. Why? Because video is engaging, it's shareable, and it captures attention in a way that static images and text just can't match. Think about it. When you're scrolling through your feed, what makes you stop? A captivating video, right? It could be a funny TikTok, an informative Instagram reel, or a behind-the-scenes look on YouTube Shorts. Video is where it's at. And here's the thing, it's not just about creating any old video content. You need to create content that resonates with your audience. What do they want to see? What problems can you help them solve? What value can you provide? Remember, video allows you to connect with your audience on a more personal level. You can show your personality, build trust, and really let people into your world. So if you're not already incorporating video into your social media strategy, now is the time to start. Get out there, experiment with different platforms, and see what works best for you. Listen up, because this is a big one. Influencer marketing is here to stay, and if you're not tapping into its power, you're missing out on a huge opportunity. Think about it. Influencers have built-in audiences who trust their recommendations. They've spent years cultivating relationships and establishing themselves as thought leaders in their niches. When you partner with the right influencers, you're tapping into their credibility, their reach, and their ability to connect with your target audience in a way that you might not be able to do on your own. But here's the key. It has to be authentic. You can't just partner with any influencer who comes along. You need to find influencers who align with your brand values, your message, and your target audience. And remember, it's not just about getting your product or service in front of a larger audience. It's about building long-term relationships with influencers who genuinely believe in what you're doing. So, do your research, find the right influencers for your brand, and start building those relationships. Prioritize authenticity. Let me tell you something. In the world of social media, authenticity is everything. The days of perfectly curated feeds and fake personas are over. Today's audience can spot a phony from a mile away. They're looking for real people, real stories, and real connections. So what does it mean to be authentic on social media? It means being yourself, flaws and all. It means sharing your story, your struggles, and your triumphs. It means being transparent about your brand values and what you stand for. Look, I get it. It can be scary to put yourself out there, especially when you're trying to build a business. But trust me, people connect with vulnerability. They connect with realness. When you're authentic, you build trust with your audience. And trust is the foundation of any successful relationship, both online and offline. So ditch the filters, drop the facade, and let your true self shine through. Be you, be real, be authentic. Utilize data analytics. Here's the deal. Data is your secret weapon in the social media game. It's the key to understanding your audience, tracking your progress, and making informed decisions about your strategy. Every social media platform out there provides you with a wealth of data. You just need to know where to look and how to use it. Think about it. Data can tell you who your audience is, what they're interested in, what content they engage with most, and what platforms they're using. This information is pure gold. It allows you to tailor your content to your audience's interests, target your ads more effectively, and measure the success of your campaigns. But here's the thing. Data is useless if you don't know how to interpret it or use it to make informed decisions. That's why it's essential to familiarize yourself with the analytics tools available to you and learn how to read the data they provide. So dive into your analytics, get to know your audience, and use that knowledge to create content that resonates and drives results. Engage with your community. Let's face it, social media is all about building relationships. And relationships are a two-way street. You can't just expect people to engage with you if you're not willing to engage with them. So what does it mean to engage with your community? It means responding to comments, answering questions, and participating in conversations. It means showing your audience that you're listening, that you care, and that you value their input. Think about it. When someone takes the time to leave a comment or send you a message, they're making an effort to connect with you. Ignoring them is like ignoring a friend who's trying to strike up a conversation. It's rude, it's dismissive, and it sends the message that you don't care. So make an effort to engage with your followers. Respond to their comments, answer their questions, and show them that you're paying attention. Stay updated with trends. The world of social media moves fast, like really fast. What's hot today might be old news tomorrow. That's why it's crucial to stay updated with the latest trends and adapt your strategy accordingly. Now, I'm not saying you need to jump on every single trend that comes along, but you do need to be aware of what's popular, what's working, and what your target audience is responding to. How do you stay ahead of the curve? It's simple. Pay attention to what's happening on different platforms. Follow industry leaders, read industry blogs, and attend webinars and conferences. The more you immerse yourself in the world of social media, the better equipped you'll be to identify trends and adapt your strategy accordingly. Remember, the key is to be agile, to be adaptable, and to always be willing to experiment. Invest in paid advertising. Let's be real, organic reach on social media is declining. That's just the reality of the game. If you want to reach a wider audience and maximize your impact, you need to be willing to invest in paid advertising. Now, I know what you're thinking. Paid advertising? But Beth, isn't that expensive? Here's the thing, it doesn't have to be. Social media platforms offer a variety of advertising options to fit every budget. The key is to be strategic about your spending, to target your ads effectively, and to track your results so you can see what's working and what's not. Paid advertising can be an incredibly powerful tool for reaching a larger audience, driving traffic to your website, and generating leads. So don't be afraid to experiment with paid advertising and see how it can help you achieve your social media goals. There you have it, my friends. 8 powerful tips to master social media in 2025. Remember, the key to success in this game is to be adaptable, to be creative, and to always be willing to learn and evolve. Don't be afraid to try new things, experiment with different platforms and see what works best for your brand. And most importantly, never forget to provide value to your audience. Give them a reason to follow you, engage with you, and become loyal fans. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more epic content, and leave a comment below letting me know which tip you found most valuable. There you have it, 8 tips for mastering social media in 2025. Remember, the key is to stay adaptable and always be learning.